R.I.P. to Brother Panic. He transitioned on Hallows Eve. I found out a few hours ago. But everybody who have a mate, you know, you land in the same bed with your mate, you know you're not guaranteed to see them in the morning, right? When y'all go to sleep together, especially if y'all go to bed mad, that could be your last time seeing them alive. Like before y'all go to sleep. Look at it like that now. Before y'all say good night, or some people don't even say nothing. They just go to sleep. Never ever say good night, baby. And they don't realize that that could be your last time seeing them alive. Every night you go through the same experience. Everything is a loop. But you so used to waking up, you don't think that every day is a present. Because it's so, if you always had money, you always had fruits and always had all these beautiful things at your expense, you would never know what lack was. You understand? You would never know what loss was. But you know what loss is, but you never look at, because you've been with them for 10 years, 10 months, for 10 hours. They become, not saying, shout out to Khadijah. I'm not saying she doing that. I'm just talking about even me. He wasn't that much older than me. You don't think that your mate, I'm talking about me. Shout out to Khadijah. I love Khadijah. Shout out to you. That's Brother Panic wife. But I bet that she had no idea that was gonna happen. And I put me in her shoes, and I thought about that. I said, damn, you're so used to your waking up. Like you think that's like clockwork. You think that's automatic, like a jump shot. But you're not thinking like that's a mechanism that could be easily, stopped. Now, this is not a bad thing. I don't look at that the same way. My initial response for a little bit of sadness. I'm grieving for the brother. Brother Panic made a transition. For those who don't know, he a master teacher in his own right, but he was Bobby Hemmett protege. Shout out to Bobby Hemmett and Seaman Freeman. But that's who he was, a man of great honor, part of the hip-hop community. He was a producer, A&R / father. He was a good man. And R.I.P. to rest in power. He ain't gone. He just transitioned, passed it like a baton. But he was a great man, and it put me in a perspective where it made me think about, even though I don't have my wife yet, I could feel her. I know I can still feel her. I'm thinking about when I go to sleep, you take that for granted because you always wake up. That was a mechanism that you could depend on until it don't work no more. You know what I mean? And for anybody who you got a mate, man, when you go to sleep, you better never go to bed angry or upset, because that might be your great regret. You're not guaranteed, because you get complacent with the view. You get complacent with the view. You could get, if you always got paid $1 million every year, you'll get tired of getting paid $1 million a year. If it came every day, like clockwork, you'll be so complacent with that, you would never know until it don't come. I don't want to walk around like that. I'm appreciative of every breath I take. And watch your breaths. Make sure you are breathing right. Because when you get a bad phone call, if you notice your breath will change. Maintain your breath out, as much as you can through the day. I'm taking my own advice. But shout out to Brother Panic. He made the transition. And don't gloss over this, y'all. Love your mate. Never go to bed upset. Always respect y'all marriage or whatever situation you in. You know what I mean? Because you're not guaranteed to see them in the morning. Sven'gramz, I hear you calling.